هالفيديو واحد من بوستات عديدة بتحرص من خلالهم فيولا ديفيس إنها تنشر أجواء إيجابية على صفحاتها على السوشيال ميديا، هذا إلى جانب مشاركة متابعينها بآخر الأخبار عن أعمالها. ومؤخرا فيلم ذا وومن كينج كان له حصة كبيرة من البوستات، فهي نشرت تفاصيل مقابلاتها إلى جانب كواليس العمل. وبحلقتنا أمس كنت تابعت كلام فيولا عن تجربتها بهالفيلم، والليلة راح نستكمل لقاءاتنا مع بقية الأبطال ومع المخرجة جينا برينس بايتوود اللي خبرتنا عن العامل اللي ميز ذا وومن كينج.
Perfection is boring and it does rob characters of their humanity. That's what we loved about this film, that we could portray these women who were absolutely heroic, but they were not superheroes. And we wanted to show all aspects of them, all of their humanity. We wanted the quiet moments to be as important as the big set pieces. And that's what I think makes set pieces work, when you care about the characters who are fighting, who are doing these stunts. So that was our goal from the outset, show these women's humanity.
فبعيدا عن أفلام الجيوش المحاربة من الأبطال الخارقين، جيش النساء اللي بيحارب للدفاع عن مملكة داهومي في ذا وومن كينج تألف من نساء حقيقيات بعيدات عن المثالية يسعين للدفاع عن إرثهن وتاريخهن، وهو الأمر اللي حمل الممثلين مسؤولية كبيرة لرواية هالأحداث بصدق وعمق.
I think what you've mentioned about there being so many layers within not just the story but also these people, these black women, these human beings, I think was something that I, while we were filming, realised was incredibly important for us as a team to try and portray. And we have to do that in, 2 hours and 5 minutes or however long the film is. And I think that's a huge testament to everyone, particularly, the director, Gina Prince-Bythewood, and the editor, Terry Shropshire, because to be able to stitch all of those pieces together and allow them to still have space to breathe and to, be read within the film, I think is a really difficult thing to do. But it felt incredibly important. We don't get to tell these stories very often. Hopefully in fact, I'm sure that will change. It has to change.
An evil is coming that threatens our kingdom, our freedom. But we have a weapon.
فرواية هالقصة المستوحاة من التاريخ زادت من معرفة فريق العمل نفسه قبل الجمهور، ومثل ما شيلا آتم جعلت من ذلك دافعا للعمل على تفاصيل شخصية أمينزا، كذلك فعل جون بوييغا اللي بيلعب دور كينج جازو.
I didn't know a lot about the history in terms of King Gezo specifically, so it was just about learning about the history, the responsibility of that in portraying this man, not trying to shy away from his conflicts, especially the conflicts that are quite negative. And then just being an actor and being open to the reality of the role, for the sake of good portrayal.
وهذا كان هدف لشانا لينش أيضا.
When you have a team of black people and you have the gift that is a black director, you have to ensure that every single inch of the set, the script, the costume, etc., also have your input. So you as an artist have to make sure that everything is as thorough, as detailed, as authentic as the people that you are representing. And these women, this is the first time that we're telling their story. Like, we have to do right by them. These are our ancestors. These are the reason why we are here on this earth.
فلشان اللي بتقدم شخصية إيزوغي تأمل أن يكون هذا الفيلم بداية التغيير في هوليوود فيما يخص صناعة الأفلام اللي تروي تاريخ القارة الأفريقية على لسان أبنائها.
My king, the Europeans wish to conquer us. They will not stop until the whole of Africa is theirs.
I'm hoping that the template that we've created with this movie is one that is different and unique and shows itself to be one that can be used and repeated for films like this in the future, but also to know that we can create our own template no matter what. Do you know what I mean? There's been action films before, there's been dramas before, but this is something new and it's incredible. It's worked, it's taken a lot of work and it has worked. So I just hope the industry take note, filmmakers take note, studios do the work and listen.
I'm really hoping that this film emboldens all sort of creatives and people who are involved in the film industry to keep doing that. So to do all the things that Lashana's mentioned and simultaneously make sure that they are staying true to the authenticity of what they set out to do in the first place,